Ah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in that damn thing, boy. Oh, yeah. Once again, global back with another one. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't already did it, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Once again, I'm at Ultra State Prison. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? At this time, I'm in a dorm with a lot of bloods. You got a lot of bloods in the dorm. They about 20 plus deep. You know what I'm saying? I think that was E2. Yeah, I was in E2. It was a bunch of bloods in there. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you had a lot of young ones, and a lot of the young ones was on the bullshit. All they did was try to find free picks to try to rob and take their stuff, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Somebody they know who wanted to smoke, like, yeah, come on with it, let's do it. They weren't really bothering them niggas too tough unless they was forced to and then they jumped them. But just pulling up on them out the blue, nah, wasn't none of that going on for real. So, you know, I'm observing the dawn since I've been here because I'm in the room with a white boy. You know what I'm saying? He got a phone. At the time, I didn't have a phone. You know what I'm saying? But it took like 3 weeks for the white boy, you know what I'm saying, pull the phone out in front of me. I knew he had a phone because, you know what I'm saying, niggas talk. Niggas used to pull up like, oh yeah, boy, you in a good room. You in a good room, boy. Your bunkmate got a phone. But I ain't pressed about this shit because I'm used to having them bitches. It's just one of them times, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got one. You know what I'm saying? So he used to be real quiet and fuck at first, which I don't knock on how he was rocking. You know what I'm saying? He ended up being cool and fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I respect how he was rocking shit. I ain't finna just a nigga move in my room and I'm just finna reveal everything. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it and I ain't feel no type of way. Cause you had the bullshit niggas pulling up like your bunkmate ain't let you use the phone yet. Your bunkmate ain't let you use the phone yet. Like, why you worried about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? You had them type of niggas, but I ain't feel no type of way because that was that man shit. You know what I'm saying? He could rock out with his shit how he see fit. Hell, he paid for it. So yeah, I'm in the room with him and shit. We started chopping it up slowly but surely. Come to find out, he really was alright. You know what I'm saying? But he was in there for murder. You know what I'm saying? He murdered a female. You know what I mean? He said it was an accident. You know what I'm saying? Say she tried to stab him with the knife, some situation where he took it from her. They were wrestling for the knife type shit in some kind of way. It hit her in the neck type shit. You know, he was like, he didn't intentionally try to kill her. You know, I wasn't there, so you know, I take your word for it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there, but that what he say he was locked up for. You know what I'm saying? He said it was just a bad accident, went wrong. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he had a life sentence. At that time, he had been gone about 12 years. I only been gone like 3 years, 4 years, something like that. So, you know what I'm saying? He schooled me on how to count work and how they dorm functioning and shit like that. But you know, I got a third eye, so shit, I already know how it coming. I'm peeping the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So everything was smooth, you know what I mean? Like I said, we ended up getting pretty cool, you know what I mean? He started letting me use the phone and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was able to reach out there and make some shit happen or whatever, you know what I mean? So boom, one day they doing new intake. So it was this cat came through there, you know what I'm saying? He crispy white, got on the icy white uniform, the icy white, you know what I'm saying? He fresh, he got on his tennis shoes and shit, he clean cut. You know what I'm saying? So they ended up putting him in the room with one of the young bloods. He was a young dude. Come to find out, this new cat, Lil J, come to find out his name was Lil J. Lil J was about 5'8", about 170. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of ripped up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Kept the low haircut, wave, you know what I'm saying? Stayed clean, presentable, you know what I'm saying? He was quiet though, pretty much to himself, you know what I'm saying? So they moved him in the room with the young blood nigga. So uh I forgot how me and him started talking. I want to say it was about sports. A lot of niggas that I end up being cool with, 9 times 10, we end up talking about sports a lot of time. Like I think it was one of the times I was out there watching TV and shit. And you know when a nigga move in a dorm, a lot of niggas gonna do like me and shit. They gonna post up in front of the TV and just check the vibe of the dorm and shit. So I think that how me and him went to kicking it. We went to talking about sports and shit. Bro was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Come to find out he was a civilian. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, he said he had a 5 year sentence for a pistol charge. So, you know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, he had been gone like 2.5 years, so he ain't have much longer before he got out. So, come to find out, bro, rap. He rapping shit. You know, back then, you know what I'm saying? We stayed beating on the locker boxes, beating on the tables, beating on the front window. We gonna beat um, anywhere that got some bass. You know what I'm saying? And rap and shit. So me and bro used to kick flows and shit, cipher and shit together. He might be done wrote some new shit and he might pull up like, bro, check this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Shit be dope. So I might do the same thing. I might write some shit and be like, hey, yo, bro, check this shit out. You know what I'm saying? We just kick a major flavor, you know. So, you know what I mean? Me and bro used to go to child and shit together, goddamn, just kick shit. He, you know, he used to like, he was like me. He liked the pop flavor at the females and shit. So, you know what I mean? We used to sit back, talk about them stinking ass bitches that used to work there and shit. Cause that's all they were, you know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but 90%, man, they were full of shit. But you know, they were popping shit. They were dropping packs. They was selling pussy. They were doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? They would turn. So me and bro used to just sit back, smoke. You know what I mean? So bro ended up getting a phone before I did. You know what I'm saying? And he pulled up on me one day. He was like, hey, bro, you need to get out there. And I was like, shit, what you must be done rented somebody's phone? He was like, nah, I just bought one. So I'm like, oh, okay, okay. He like, shit, you need to get out there, just let me know. So I'm like, all right, shit, bet. By that time, my bunkmate would let me use the phone. But goddamn, nigga ain't turning down no phone time. So shit, I'm like, all right, bet. Back then, the nigga was on the Moco space. So shit, any extra phone time shit, I'm trying to fish and cat me some, get me some of that fetty so I can get my shit ready. You feel me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. So I'm like, cool, I got me another avenue to get out there. So the more I can get out there, the more chances I got of putting some shit together so I can get me a phone. So boom. That shit went on for a while, you know what I'm saying, bro? Let me get out there and shit, you know what I'm saying? He would let me hold the phone and I'll use it or whatever. Sometimes I go in his room and use it. Sometimes I go in the mop closet and use it. Sometimes I be in my room. My bunkmate was out the room. I use the phone in my room and shit. So I asked him, I was like, shit, you be fucking with your bunkmate on the phone? He was like, oh yeah, yeah, little bro player, man. He cool, man. Goddamn. Um, shit, I be fucking with him, letting him get out there and shit. So I'm like, shit, bro, be careful, bro. You know, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Just watch your surroundings, bro. You know who you in the room with and who we affiliated with, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Watch your surroundings and shit, bro. So he was like, oh yeah, I'm on point, bro. But shit, yeah, little bro, cool and shit. So I'm like, okay, cool, cool. So, you know what I'm saying? Time going by and shit. We still the same routine. He give me the phone the same time every day, around about 6:30, 7 o'clock type time. So, you know what I'm saying? And when I get through using his phone, about 2, 3 hours later, my bunkmate let me use his. So shit, I'm able to goddamn do my damn thing. So one day I'm in bro room, I'm in Lil J room, and shit, his bunkmate in there. And so we in there cool and vibing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Talking shit, you know what I mean? And for some reason the energy was off. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like his bunkmate was fake kicking it because I had never just been in there and kicked it with both of them at the same time. So I ain't say nothing to them, but I knew it was something. You know what I mean? The next thing you know, a couple of Lil J bunkmate, couple of his bros came in the room. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I'm sitting on the end of the bed. You know what I mean? Lil J sitting on the toilet. His bunkmate sitting on the bed I'm sitting on, but he's sitting on the head of the bed because it's his bed. So he's sitting on the with a pillow, you know what I'm saying, at the top. So they come in and shit, they talking to the Lil J bunkmate. And you know what I'm saying, I'm just peeping on, you know what I'm saying. One of them niggas, he just looking all around the room and shit. You know what I'm saying? He slick scoping out the room and shit. So I'm like, oh yeah, see, that's a red flag right there. Nigga scoping the room out. It's a reason why he doing that. So when they in there fake kicking and shit, you know what I'm saying? So they leave out or whatever. So I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? I peep the move. I'm looking at Lil J. We ain't saying nothing, but I'm looking at him to him give me some kind of sign that he see what going on. So shit, he don't give me no signs. So I'm like, damn, he better tighten up. You know what I mean? So I leave out the room and shit. I go back in my room. I'm chilling. So I hear some niggas arguing and shit. So I step out my room. I'm looking. Shit, just to make sure he ain't none of my bros and shit. It Lil J. He up there by the water fountain. He done got into it with one of the blood. So, dude, like nigga, what he was saying? Nigga, you seen me about to goddamn use the hot water, then you gonna stick your goddamn cup up under my bowl against the cold water, nigga. You could have waited. So shit, Lil J was like, nigga, I wasn't in your way, period. Nigga, you standing on that side of the water fountain. Nigga, I was standing on this side. Nigga, I just got some water. What is you talking about? So, dude, like, nigga, you could have motherfucking waited. Like I said, nigga, you could have waited. So Lil J was like, you know what, bro? You got that. You right. You right. So shit, he walk off. He go in the room and shit. When he was at the water fountain, he had it goddamn flip flops on. He had some Nike slides. He had slides on. So he go in the room and shit. So he put the tissue in the door and shit because his bunkmate went in there. He put the tissue in the door. He locked the door. So shit, in my head, I was like, shit, I hope that boy in there getting right, cause it might be some shit. So he come back, he about 20 minutes later, he opened the door and goddamn, and this time he had his tennis shoes on, you know what I'm saying? He had his state pants on and his state shirt and shit. So he just posted up outside the room, you know what I'm saying? He got the door wide open, he just posted outside the room. So dude, he got into it with at the water fountain. You know what I'm saying? He on the top range with like 3 or 4 of his bros. So they looking down at the bottom range at Lil J. And Lil J just posted like shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that damn thing. Like, yeah, I'm in that bit. So shit, uh, I go back in my room. About 10 minutes later, Lil J pull up on me. He was like, hey bro, I feel like I could trust you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what you got going on? He was like, shit, bro, I'm gonna leave you my phone, bro. I got a feeling these niggas gonna try some shit. They just giving me weird vibes. They giving me weird vibes, bro, goddamn. So I'm gonna leave you my phone. And somehow I go to the bar. he was like, I believe you'll send me my shit, bro. So I'm gonna leave my shit with you because I don't fuck with nobody else in here. So I'm like, shit, all right. He was like, shit, I done already told my folk if they don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna duck off, keep my phone put up for like 3, 4 days. So shit, they don't hear from me. They know what's up. He was like, shit, do your thing, bro. He say, shit, the code, such and such, such and such. I had done changed it. But he was like, yeah, man, I don't know, bro. So I was like, shit, bro, you straight? You know what I mean? You good? He was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Shit, I ain't tripping shit. So he leave out the room and shit, you know what I'm saying? I dap him up and shit. He leave the room. So he go back out there in front of the sport TV. He just sit down, he watch TV. So that night ain't nothing go on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing happen and shit. You just seen the Bloods, you could tell they was on something because they just every time Lil J come out the room, they watching them and shit. So I was like, yeah, these niggas on something. So they ain't do nothing that night. They ain't do nothing that next day. You know what I'm saying? But the day after that, one morning we getting up, we we getting ready for chow. We at breakfast time, we getting ready for chow. So we go out to chow. Lil J don't go to chow. So when we come back in the dorm, you see a couple more blood niggas that's in another dorm. They came inside our dorm. So I hear them, they huddled up around the water fountain and shit. You know what I'm saying? Lil J in the room, his bunkmate just standing on the top range. You know what I'm saying? He was a different set for what most of them niggas was. He was a whole nother set. So shit, he standing on the top range though. He just looking down. He looking scared of hell. So yeah, two of the blood that came from the other dorm, um, I heard the nigga say, y'all nigga better eat, nigga. Y'all trying to get this thing, nigga. Y'all niggas better eat them motherfucking plate, nigga. Y'all better eat. So shit, I keep walking, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just, you know what I mean? I ain't looking at the niggas, but they talking loud enough for a nigga to hear. So I couldn't help but hear the shit. So I'm like, damn, they finna go goddamn. Damn, I know they talking about Lil J, man. I just knew. I'm like, damn. So this some blood. This is a blood issue. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Lil J my partner. But shit, he a civilian and being who I am, I can't interfere. I know it's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But that could start a war between me and my people if I intervene and try to stop them from fucking with Lil J. So you know what I'm saying? I was stuck in a, you know what I mean? I couldn't pull up and warn him and shit because they gonna see they looking. So next thing you know, now we at war because they like, shit, you got in our business. You know what I'm saying? So I go in my room and shit. I'm like, fuck, damn, bro. But shit. And then I thought about it. I was like, shit, he was prepared for some shit like this. That's why he brought me the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, boy, I just hope that boy don't goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I hope he rock out and shake up out this shit. So about 15 minutes go by. Shit, I go back outside the room and shit. I post up at the TV, but where I'm posted up at, I can see, you know what I'm saying, what going on, you know what I'm saying? So shit, uh, and for one, I'm gonna watch these niggas too, cause everybody know I fuck with Lil J. So niggas will be on some shit like, well, he fuck with Block. Goddamn, I don't know if Block gonna get in the mix of it. So which I'm not, but you know what I'm saying? Cause that's just the code. I can't. You know what I'm saying? So but I do know niggas be watching, so I'm getting where I can see shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm prepared. I got that gold rod motherfucker on me, so any flaky shit, get in my bubble. My bubble is my reach. You get in my reach, then shit, hey, boy, look, boy, we ain't even finna play like that. But, so I'm posted up in front of the TV and shit. So next thing you know, I hear a nigga say, eat, nigga, eat. So I see the two niggas, they lead the group of blood they were with, they lead the group. So shit, they at Lil J Doe. Lil J bunkmate, when he went to chow, he put the sock up because nigga use a sock or a towel or something and put in the door so the door don't lock all the way, but it'll be closed. So them niggas, they pull up at the door and shit. Too little bit of ass blood. You know what I'm saying? I guess they were trying to get initiated and shit, cause I heard the niggas say somebody they want the stain, they better eat or whatever. So this was a mission for these little niggas. Now, mind you, looking at them, Lil J bigger than them. So I'm like, shit, he might be alright. And they really look scared. You feel me? So shit, they open the door. They fall off in that bit. They close the door. I get Lil J, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was still asleep or whatever. But after about, I say 2, 3 minutes, you just hear that dum 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 dum. Then you hear niggas hollering and all in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I heard Lil J holler one time. I guess one of the niggas had done hit him. So shit, they in that bitch for a good 7, 8, maybe 10 minutes. They in that bitch for a long time. And it's so intense, you could literally hear them niggas huffing and puffing in the you can hear this shit like cause the dorm is so quiet, like you can hear a rat piss on cotton. It's quiet as a motherfucker. So you can hear this shit. Everybody just tuned in. So next thing you know, the I guess the blood, the tall nigga who had the stain or whatever, he go to the door. He opened the door. So when he opened the door, he opened that bitch wide so everybody could see inside the room if you was on the bottom range right there. Shit, Lil J had one of the blood dudes in the goddamn headlock, and the other one was trying to hit Lil J with the fire. He got the smallest one in the headlock, and he's swinging the fire with the other hand. You know what I'm saying? He got a death grip on that nigga. All three of them niggas was in there bleeding like a motherfucker. The whole room was painted like this shit looked like somebody got red paint and just throwed it all over the room. Like they was in that bitch rumbling in 10 minutes, a long time. It was from 7 to 10 minutes, if I recall correctly. But they was in there for a long time. So, and ain't no officer coming there or nothing. So shit, they in there tussling, buddy trying to hit him with the fire. He keep hitting Lil J on his arm with that bitch. Lil J busting him too. So that thing, you know, the blood with the stain, he like, y'all niggas better eat. Did y'all niggas get the phone? Y'all niggas got the phone? He got anything else? Y'all get the phone? They was like, no, we ain't got no phone. Ain't no phone in him. They ain't got no phone. He bucking, he bucking, he bucking. He like, nigga, it's two of y'all, nigga. What the fuck y'all got going on? Nigga, that shit ain't bloody, nigga. That shit ain't bloody, nigga. Two of y'all niggas ain't got shit. Nigga, y'all niggas get the fuck out the room. So they they run up out the room and shit. So the blood nigga was like, yeah, nigga, you better go to that motherfucking hole. You better not come out, nigga. You know what it is. So Lil J was like, shit, alright, I go, shit, I go. You know what I'm saying? So he knew he ain't have no win. You know what I'm saying? He done already looked out the room and seen all the bloods in there. So shit, you know what I mean? So, so Lil J pack his shit. Mind you, at the time, when they opened the door, Lil J ain't have on nothing but his boxers and his socks. So he must have been in the bed. You know what I'm saying? So, cause ain't no telling how late he stayed up. So he had his boxers and socks on in that bit, but he stood on business in that bit. Goddamn, they had done hit him several times, but shit, they would hit up too. You know what I'm saying? So shit, uh, he put his clothes and shit on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Before he did that though, he had done got the rag and wiped a little blood off him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Put a little Vaseline on him. He threw his clothes on and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he packed his shit up or whatever. So shit, goddamn when he get out there by the door, shit, we made eye contact for the officer to take him out of there. So I shook my head. I'm like, yup. So shit, he already knew what it was. So they get him up out the dorm and shit. You know what I'm saying? The officer let all them blood niggas back out the dorm. They knew them niggas went in the dorm, but shit, how that shit was, like, you know what I'm saying? The gang members really had the influence on certain officers where they could pull up with their muscle and be on some shit like, hey, let us in here. And the officers so scared, they, you know what I'm saying? They'll pop the door, shit. So Lil J ended up going to the hole and shit. that night I hit everybody I needed to hit because I knew tomorrow I gotta take that nigga his phone. So shit, I'm hitting all my folks shit, letting them know, getting shit set up. I had a little bread lined up where I could get me a phone. So the next morning I get up, you know what I'm saying? When they call insulin call, they call that before they call breakfast. So the officer that was working was cool. So I was like, hey man, let me slide out here the insulin right quick. You know what I mean? So he was like, shit, go ahead. He let me up out that bit. So I go down there, I ease down there to the hole. You know what I'm saying? And shit, the white officer who worked down there and shit, he was pretty cool too. So I'm like, damn, I got two cool officers. So I'm like, hey bro, let me go holler at my brother right quick. I had like 4, 5 soups on in my hand and shit. So I was like, let me get him these soup right quick. Shit, I pick up trays or do anything you need me to do, man. Just let me in here right quick. So he was like, shit, go ahead now. You straight? He was like, hey, you got 5 minutes though. And I need you to get up out of here. So I'm like, shit, all right, bet. So I go off in the dorm and I'm like, Lil J, boy, what room you in, Lil J? So I see a flap come open. He was like, I'm upstairs, bro. That's you. That block, that's you. I'm like, yeah, bro. So he was like, I'm up here. So I go to his door and shit. I give him his phone and his charger and shit. So he was like, bro, appreciate that shit, bro. He said, man, most niggas would have tried to keep my shit, bro. He said, man, I appreciate it. I said, yeah, bro, I don't even rock like that. You feel me? So he was like, man, I got a blessing on the way. Then I'm like, what you talking about? He was like, yeah, you remember that little bit I was telling you about? I had done slid up there in medical. I was like, oh yeah, hey, yeah. He said, shit, a blessing finna come your way. So I'm like, shit, all right, bet, say less. So about 2 weeks go by. You know what I'm saying? Lil J had been sending me kites and shit from the whole kites, his notes. You know what I'm saying? He was sending me little kites and shit. So let me know he was straight or whatever. Then out the blue, I'm in the dorm watching TV and shit. A nigga come to the window like, hey, say Block G, say Block G. So I go to the window, I look, I see it's one of the orderlies that work down there in the hole. He be like, hey, get the dope pop, Lil J sent you some. So I'm like, all right. So I tell the officer, I'm like, hey, pop the door right quick. Let me holler at my man right quick. Let me holler at him. So he like, all right, cool. He popped the door. So shit, bro had the coat on and shit. He had the coat on. So when I stood next to him, he passed me a big bomb. I ain't know what it was. I just cuffed it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, that come from Lil J. So I'm like, all right, bet. So he leave out the salad pole. He closed the door. So the officer like, nigga, I seen that, nigga. I seen you. He was like, shit, bro, you straight though? You good? So I was like, all right, bet. I go in my room. I bust the package open. Half of it was cigarettes, half of it was weed. I was like, damn. And this shit was a little smaller than a basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, hell yeah. So it had a kite, it had another kite in there. So I read the kite. It from Lil J. He like, shit, bro. I appreciate you keeping it 100, but that little blessing goddamn came through. So he was like, man, you don't owe me nothing, bro. He say, shit, you know what it is. You'll have a phone soon. He was like, shit, my number's such, 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 such. And shit, just get at me soon as you get online. So shit, I'm like, damn, that what's up. So about 3 weeks later, shit, I had me some more work and a phone. So shit, I was good. That thing no, Lil J, he came out the hole. He ended up being in the dorm beside me. He didn't come back in my dorm. He was in the dorm next door to me. So I see him on the walk and shit. I'm like, damn, bro, you straight? Them, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't on nothing. He like, oh nah, bro, shit. They pulled up on me and shit, and they tried to get me to become blood and shit, cause they were like, we like how you rock that, goddamn. Woo, woo, woo. He was like, but nah, bro. I told him I'm straight. I told him I don't want no problems or nothing, but he was like, shit, I'm gonna defend myself. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He was like, hell, they respected it. Goddamn, they ain't tried nothing, did nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, shit, I got a little spot for my phone. He said the only time I'm use that bit is when my bunk made out the room. They ain't even finna know I got a phone. So shit, I'm like, hey, yeah, bro. And then he was like, you know this shit sweet. So he was like, hell, if I need to use the phone sometime, I might come over here in your dorm and sit in your room. I was like, shit, bro, it's cool, shit, pull up. But yeah, after that shit, they respected Lil J. They ain't fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? That was one of them times like he say, they tried to get him to become a blood and shit. But he like, nah, man, I'm good. So I had a lot of respect for Lil J, man. But yeah, boy. So, you know what I'm saying? I say about 2 months later, 2, 3 months later, a orderly pull up on me, the orderly that work on the sidewalk. He come to the window. He was like, "Hey, say block." I'm like, "What's up?" Because I was already standing by the window chopping it up with one of the bros. He was like, "Say block." I'm like, "What's up?" He like, "Man, I got something for you." I'm like, "All right, shit, we finna get ready to come outside the chow." He was like, "All right, I'm gonna be out here just holler." So they call our door on the chow. We go out the door, so I pull up on him. I'm like, "What's up?" So he hand me an envelope. An envelope was heavy as hell. Like it had a heavy ass object and it was in the shape of a phone though. I'm like, damn, that's a phone. So he was like, yeah, Lil J got transferred last night. He went to the halfway house. He told me to get at the you. So I'm like, shit, I bet. So now I got two phones. Lil J done went to the halfway house and left me his phone. Cause he was in the same dorm as this orderly, this sidewalk orderly. So yeah, Lil J left me his phone, man, when he went to the halfway house. But shit, I ain't heard nothing from him since. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that boy ass alright. But yeah, that boy stood on business, man. I had a lot of respect for that damn boy. Yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. I'll be back with another one. Oh yeah, we in that damn thing. Yes, sir.